It definitely was like disappointing to hear like the coronavirus canceled the season.
This was going to be his season, that, you know, he was going to run his best times and peak out. I honestly believe he would have broken both of our school records, which is 9:22 in the 3200 and 4:19 in the mile. He was heading in that direction.
I was definitely probably the most in shape I've ever been. Like doing workouts, I was definitely feeling it. Like my goal was to get like a 4:15 mile and like break like 9:20. So I was like super excited. Like that would get me to stay on track, which is much harder to do than cross country. In middle school, I kind of like stood out. And as I progressed, I got really well. It's like 7th and 8th grade year. I only lost one track meet, and that was like league finals my 7th grade year.
So you're doing a great job. I said the fastest I ever ran in the service was a 6-minute mile. And I was very consistent. For 7 years, I ran a 6-minute mile. And by 7th grade, he was already beating that. It became a mark for him. It's like, can I get taller than Dad? Well, this was, can I get faster than Dad?
That much. Then one of my friends came in, Noah, and like he was like this big superstar, like freshman, like breaking all these records, the whole 9 yards.
The way I met Riley was actually through his sister. I was really good friends with his sister Andy when we were in 10th grade, and she told me, hey, I have a younger brother named Riley who's in 8th grade. He says he can beat you.
I have such a passion for the sport. Like, I don't think anybody matches my passion.
But I invited him out to train with me, run with me. But there's a lot of rules about high school training with high school athletes and stuff. So our coaches actually wouldn't let Riley train with us. So
he kind of like showed me like what's up. He saw like he saw potential in me before like most people didn't.
I texted Riley and I had him hide in the bathroom, in the locker room back when I was in 10th grade. I'd be like, okay, wait here for me while I warm up, do drills with the team and stuff. Then I'll find you and then we'll start to run together.
Then I got to high school. I saw this high school team is much smaller than the middle school team. Like my freshman year, the team was like 3 or 4 guys and like two girls, I think.
We didn't have runners at Riley's ability that could train with him, other than Noah Monroy, who was there for only 1 year with him and kind of mentorized him. Noah was at his level, or Noah kind of pulled him up. Actually, Noah was ahead of him.
Even though we only had 1 year together on the team, that was a blessing because I feel like that definitely set him up, set the base, set the standard for him in his next 3 years of his running career in high school right there. So
like then sophomore year came around, Noah left the school, so it was just me and like my team, and like the team, like I had to do most of my workouts alone and stuff like that because they just couldn't really keep up.
There's a million different little teaching moments along the way, but trying to apply, how does he apply running to looking forward to how to become a solid man? It was really just the training aspect. You always train, and I'd try to encourage that, right? You always train to become the best.
Sometimes I'll get back to my runs and like the school would just be empty. My coach had like a couple jobs. He would go back, like team would leave. Like there's no more sports. Everyone leaves. Like I'll be there till like 7, 8 o'clock at night, just doing like pitch black, just like doing sprints, doing core, doing weights, just do whatever I had to do. Like I would like sneak into the gym and stuff.
He's one of the hardest working runners, so he was basically isolated, like COVID, by himself. But he was the type of runner and the type of person that really wanted to exceed. He did everything it took to be a very top distance runner. And when you're a top distance runner also in the state of California, you're one of the top runners in the nation.
I love it because like I never cheated. I never like cut the system. I never cut corners. Like I feel like I did it the right way. I never like relied on my natural talent. I did it the way you're supposed to do it. Just hard work. Like it's just, that's what it is. It's just every day. Like no matter what. Like if you don't want to, you do it. I'm working like I practice like 3 to 4 hours a day, and plus I swim before school. Like, I do all this stuff. So like it's just a byproduct of the work I put into it, like it's the effort I put in. So like, it's like those things, like you only see like the 20 seconds, like you need to see like the 1,000 hours. As much as it sucks, it's like these are the moments, like that's what makes you like how the runner you are today. It's the ultimate test to see like how much do you want it.
You want to be considered a good man. If you want to be considered a valuable man, you need to train at that. You need to be purposeful at it.
There's some things words can't express, and for me, running is one of those things. I cannot express how much I like the love for running. Like that's what I want to do in college. Like I could sprint faster. What's gonna stop me? Like everything, I'm gonna get even better. Like with the team here, like, and I have an edge where I'm like, these people around me doing workouts, it's like, I know if we were all alone, I would be better than you guys. I'm going to Azusa Pacific University. It's like right outside LA. I'm super excited for that. It's a D2 school. I could have run D1. Yeah, I had a lot of D1 offers, a lot of scholarships, the whole thing. I really thought about it. I was about to go to Sacramento State, which is a huge D1 school, but it's not what people think it is. It's not worth it, in my opinion, to destroy your body just to say you ran D1. And I was like, this is not something that I want to get rid of. Like, I plan to run till the day I die. It didn't matter that the coronavirus happened, that I didn't get my season, that I didn't have stands filled to watch me cross the finish line. You don't need the competition to show up in running. It's just you, your feet, and the road ahead of you. That's why running's so important. It makes you better, whether or not everything is crashing down around you. If you still are running, you can still get better, beat yourself, and be the better man. Because of running, I am made strong.